Hey, and welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday season, and I just want to take a second to just wish everybody a happy new year. In this video, we're going to touch base and talk about what happened in Cochrane Alberta's real estate market in December of 2023. Now, the first thing to note about Cochrane Alberta's real estate market in December of 2023 is that while sales numbers were down over the course of the year, they were still up 4% year over year. And while they have seen a drop from the peak COVID times, we're still well above the 10-year average in sales numbers. Now, with the slowdown of sales, we have seen a slight rise in inventory, bringing our monthly inventory up to 2.4 months. Now, again, like I noted in the last couple of videos, we have seen an increase in inventory over the past few months, keeping that inventory high since about September. Now, the big thing with that is that a lot of these new listings, if you go through, are new construction homes, and they are currently, a lot of them, under construction still. So the choice for buyers of previously lived in homes where you can avoid that 5% GST and have a possession date known and negotiable versus just when the house is completed building is a lot lower. Now that's keeping prices high, and again, we have continued to see price increases much like everywhere else surrounding Calgary, Alberta. Now, when we're talking prices and the fact that we are continuing to see price increases, much like everywhere else in the greater Calgary, Alberta area, Cochrane is sitting a little bit lower than Calgary and Airdrie. Cochrane's total benchmark price has risen up to about $540,000, which is up about 9% over last year. The detached price has followed suit, being about 9% as well, increasing to about $635,000. Now, the big thing to note there is while Cochrane has seen 9% year over year growth for December, obviously we're looking December 2023 to December 2022, it is interesting to note that Airdrie and Calgary have both seen above 12%. So if you're looking at the same style of home, you've seen less of an increase in price in Cochrane than you have in Airdrie or Calgary, making Cochrane a little bit more of an attainable or an affordable place to live because it's seen 3% less price increase. Just to highlight how much difference that 9% growth in Cochrane, Alberta is compared to the 12% growth in both Airdrie and Calgary, Alberta, let's just take a standard single-family detached home at about $600,000. One of the homes increased by 9% and the other home increased by 12%. That's a 3% difference, which is about $18,000 when you're talking in that $600,000 price range. That is a ton of money that you can save by choosing a different community around Calgary. Now, 2023 itself was a seller's market for much of the year, and while interest rates were high, we saw peaks in the midsummer. They have started to ease as we've gotten later into the year, and with the Bank of Canada starting to hold those rates, we're hoping to see 2024 continue that way. I'll have some more thoughts on what could come up in Cochrane, Alberta's real estate market in 2024 in next week's video. And for now, again, I want to wish everybody a happy new year, and I will catch you in the next one.